Hello Aries, and welcome to your second half of September's general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Get yourself a cup of tea. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, or coffee, or whatever it is that you want. All right, my beautiful people, let's have a look what's going on. We're going to go straight to the tarot. We're going to dive straight in. Aries, second half of September. We're now out of Mercury retrograde, which is really good. And depends how it's affected you. Okay, we're going to get 9 of these and then we're going to add in whatever I feel drawn to add. Okay, 2 of Cups, 2 of Coins, King of Wands, Faith, that's the Hierophant, okay. Oh, centre of the reading, the High Priestess, 4 of Coins, King of Coins, nice, Palace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands coming in for you. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at this then. So, centre of the reading. Let me just get them straight. I'm a Virgo. I can't help it. It's got to be tidy. Okay, all right, Aries. We've got a lot of power here. We've got wands and coins and swords. And we got pentacles. We got a bit of everything. Okay, hang on. No, what are we missing? And we got a cup as well. Yeah, we got a bit of everything. And we've got 2 major arcana cards here with the High Priestess and the High Priest. Basically, a nice masculine feminine balance. Masculine feminine balance here as well. Lovely. And we've got a fair amount of money on the table as well. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at it. Center of the reading is your High Priestess. That's your intuition. That's your higher self. That's your soul source energy coming through saying, listen to me. I'm trying to give you a message. Pay attention. What is it that's underneath, that's deep down, that wants to come up and be seen and be heard and be noticed? Okay, so I want you to pay attention to that inner nudge, that inner kind of pay attention to me. All right, now let's have a look. We've got the 2 of Cups moving through the High Priestess to the Queen of Wands. Now the 2 of Cups is love, loving relationships, connections. All 2s are about building something, building partnerships, relationships, whatever it is. With the Cups, it's about loving relationships. And don't forget, your first relationship is with yourself. So, self-love. Now, Queen of Wands, very self-loving. She's also very much about self-esteem and self-worth. She knows her worth. She knows that she's beautiful. She knows that she's worthy. She knows what she deserves. There's no question. There's no like, well, maybe I'm good enough. No, no, no. Not with the Queen of Wands. She's like, I'm absolutely good enough, and you will treat me with the respect and the admiration that I deserve, or I'm out. You know, she's quite dynamic, as is her counterpart, the King of Wands. Now, both of these are dynamic, determined, assertive, charismatic, attractive. So there's a lot of power here going on for you. I really like it. But it feels like this power is really coming from your inner guidance, your inner self, your whole soul source, I am presence, that divinity within you saying, do you know how magnificent you are, Aries? And if you don't, why don't you? Because you are incredible. All right. So let's go to this first row then. This self-love, self-esteem, and also love for and with others and connections. Now we've got the Hierophant underneath it. Now he often symbolises marriage and long-term commitments, okay? But he also talks about any kind of long-term stability. And with the King of Coins underneath, we really are looking at financial security, stability, really feeling very grounded, and you're stepping into loving yourself and loving life enough that you look at, am I being paid what I'm worth in terms of my career, if you have one? Am I feeling grounded and stable and secure within myself? Do I feel abundant and prosperous? Is it long-term and stable and secure? Because that's what the Hierophant wants. And do I have faith in it? So you are, okay, they're just saying, when you love yourself enough and you love life enough, you align with abundance and prosperity when you have the faith to believe in it and when you listen to your inner self guiding you. Because what you're wanting is balance. That 2 of coins at the top is all about trying to get the balance, not just financially, but in anything that affects your stability underneath you. You want that balance. So are you in balance emotionally, mentally, financially? Do you have enough balance in terms of your finances? Are you secure? So if you're not, I want you to tap into your High Priestess and let that guidance come up. We need to get clear. We've got the Palace of Swords at the bottom underneath this row. Now the Palace of Swords is all about a place where you can think clearly. You know, sometimes we just get so fogged and we get so stressed and we can't think and we can't see and everything gets really confused. Right, well, with the High Priestess in the middle, which is about what's hidden, it can be that confusion, it can be stuff I don't know. There might be a little voice inside you saying, we need to look at that. This is the time it's going to come up. We need to look at it and see it and get clear on it, because all of this is about you getting to a place where you feel very secure financially within yourself. Now, either side of this 4 of coins, which can be a card of holding on too tightly, is that King and Queen of Wands. So for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you may be holding on to something that really doesn't serve you. This could be a job that you're hanging on to just for the money, even though you hate it. This could be a marriage you're holding on to, even though you can't stand each other, because you're scared to let go. Now, listen to the inner guidance inside. Listen to it and trust it and allow it to come up and guide you forward, because you are wanting this row here, okay? I want to love what I do. I want to love my relationships and I want to love myself enough. And I want to be in a space where I am financially secure. So I want to get my balance and I'm going to allow whatever is hidden to come up and I'm going to get clear about it. I'm really going to look at it. So this could be in any area of life, as I say, work, career, relationships, but also within your health and well-being. Look at the whole thing and say, where am I out of balance and what can I do about it? So let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me some more for my Aries, please. What's all this about? Let's find out some more. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So, 9 of Wands. Something's been hard and heavy. But I like the fact that it's coming out with a Magician. 9 of Wands is the battle-weary soldier. Something has been hard here. There's something difficult, challenging. I'm exhausted, I'm drained, I'm tired. It's not working for me. I'm not giving up. This is the 9. He's all about perseverance, nearly there, don't give up. But look at everything and say, is this sustainable for me? If I'm doing 15-hour days, day in, day out, over and over and over, I can do that for a little while. But I can't do it long term for years and years and years. It's not sustainable. So what is it for you that's hard work and heavy? Is it the relationship? Is it the job? Is it life in general? Right. Let's recognize it without going into a pity party. And then let's step into the Magician. Now, he's my favourite card in the deck, the Magician. It's the alchemist. I have the magic, the power within me to create and transform anything that I want to. And I've got all the tools at my disposal. The Magician always has, you know, the wand, the coin, the sword and the cup. Got everything I need. So let's get clear, which is why we've got that Palace of Swords there, getting the clarity so that I can manifest what I do want as opposed to what I don't want. And some of you will have seen over the last week or so, my new book is available, From Hoping to Having Wealth and Success. This is the sequel to the 3 R's, okay? And it's all about helping you get prosperous, get wealthy, because we all deserve it and we can all have it if we know how to do it. And that's what my book is doing. So let's find out. There has been 5 of Cups, some disappointments, some regrets, some unhappiness, and that has what's thrown this balance out. And I want to be able to fix it. So how are we fixing it? What are we doing about it? We're recognizing where my heart has been hurt, where I have been hurt, and I need to step into that magician energy to transform it. So how are we transforming it? We're going to look at it from all different perspectives. We've got the Hanging Man here. So we're going to look at it upside down and inside out. We're going to give it a little bit of time. We're not going to rush it, but we're going to recognize what part of me has been stuck in that pattern. This might be old stuff for some of you. This isn't necessarily now. It's maybe that this old energy and old hurts have been hanging around for years and years, and this is the time that we've got to look at it differently and say, how can I turn this around? You know, we've all had, no, all right, let's correct that. They're saying not all of you. Some of us have had a very challenging past, and it can impact you going forward. And it's like, when are we going to let the past go and embrace the present and look forward to the future? If this is your story right now, it's something going on here that has been difficult. So we're going to look at it differently, and then we can transform it. Tell me more. There's your new beginning wanting to come up. To come up and to come in. That Ace of Cups wants to happen. If you've been putting something off, because it's with the Hanging Man, which is about timing, okay, if you've been putting it off, saying, I'll just see through the rest of this year and then I'll leave, or and they're saying, if you've been saying that to yourself for the last 5 years or something, when is enough enough? That new beginning is waiting. There's the eye of God there, wanting to bring you the abundance, which is what the fish represent. Abundance of happiness and a fresh start, a new beginning. Let's find out some more. Let's get you a couple of affirmation cards. These are mine from Hoping to Having, the original deck, for Aries, please. Okay. I am kind. I show kindness. Kindness comes back to me tenfold. Are you being kind to yourself? If you're not, why not? Are you being hard on yourself and saying, oh, well, life is what it is and there's nothing I can do about it? Because the King and Queen of Wands wouldn't be saying that. And that's you represented there. Okay. These are mine from Hoping to Having, Wealth and Success. I let go of fear of failure. I accept that failure may happen. I see failures as growth opportunities. Okay, this is linking in. If this is a job that you don't want to leave, or a relationship that you don't want to leave because you don't want to say, my marriage failed or that job failed. Nothing ever fails, ever. Okay, nothing. We learn from it, we grow from it, and from what doesn't work, we work out why it didn't work and what I'm going to do about it next time. So we grow from them. So don't stay in something because you don't want to step into that failure energy. Just embrace it and say, well, I've learned, I've grown, okay? I accept that failures happen. I personally don't think, and neither does Spirit, they're saying, we don't see anything as a failure. We see it as a growth opportunity, okay? These are the Everyday Spirit Guide not animal cards, Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Feel free to be free, okay? Free yourself and let go. You can be who and what you want. Express yourself. Feel free to be free. Now, because of this going on, a lot of you here, not all of you, there's not, take the bits that resonate, you know the drill, okay? If you are in a situation that makes you unhappy and stressed and it's exhausting and it's difficult and it's challenging and it's upsetting and all of that, this is the time to free yourself, second half of September, okay? So we really want to be moving towards that Ace of Cups. Now, you are the magician. You can make this happen, but you have to believe it. You have to believe that you can. I want to get a bit more for you. Let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. All the cards I use are linked below, and the links to my books as well, okay, including my new one. And I spent ages this morning making literally the links for every country, all right, so you haven't got to mess about. The link is there for my book in Spain and Italy and France and Germany and Belgium and Netherlands and everything, all right, Australia, Canada, America. Just click the title and it comes down. I want you to get into prosperity, my beautiful people. Look, you've got the High Priestess again. Okay, higher power, number 4. That's your higher self. That's the High Priestess. That's your spiritual inner nudge. Number 4 is about your foundations. So I want that foundation solid. My inner self is trying to guide me, trying to show me. What am I not seeing? Because the High Priestess is about what's hidden. Okay, the moon represents what we can't see. But when we tap into it with a willingness, there's the word there, guys, the willingness to say, show me what I'm not seeing, or show me what I'm avoiding. And then you'll see it. And then you'll have the clarity to be able to act on it. Okay, we've got the yin energy there. Similar again. The yin energy is the feminine to be, to listen to that inner self, that inner guidance, that inner knowing, all right? So there's your inner beings trying to show you something here, Aries. They're really trying to show you something. I say they because they're saying it's your higher self, your inner self, your God self, your spiritual team, your future self. They're trying to guide you to this new beginning that's waiting for you. So let's make it happen, okay? This is the Oracle of the Angels. We've got Heaven's Door. How lovely. You see, heaven is not a place, you know, up there. It's, as Belinda Carlisle says, it's heaven is a place on earth. Let's make heaven on earth. There's your angel there saying there's a lovely, beautiful, bright new door here for you that's going to lead you to a life that is your heaven on earth, that is happier, that is more fulfilling, that is more enriching, that is more abundant. Just step through it. The willingness to say, show me how, will lead you to that life that is waiting for you. All right? Okay. There's rather a lot there. I only wanted one, but they're saying take them all. We've got 4. These are from the unicorns, okay? We've got, I'll have to bring them up so you can see them. Okay. Rose gold, cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love. Soak up wisdom. All right. They're listening to the owl. The owl is the teacher, the wisdom. And they're sitting being taught and listening. Okay. So bathe in cosmic love. Soak up wisdom. You're being shown here something. Okay. We've got divine potential. Number 35. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. Look at that. I love this. It's a very clear message, okay? Go with the flow, relax and trust. Accept what is happening. Okay, those dolphins in the water represent fun, play, happiness. The rainbows come after the storm. It's time for you to accept what is happening. If you're resisting, and we all do it, don't we? If you're resisting, you know, my marriage is breaking down, my job is terrible, or, you know, I'm being given an opportunity for something different and I'm resisting it. Stop the resistance. Go with it and trust, okay? And we've got, I just mentioned the rainbow. They showed me the rainbow in the other card, and now they're giving you another rainbow, okay? Cosmic rainbow. Look for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Accept joy. This is what's waiting for you. Joy, happiness, a new beginning is waiting for you. If you can trust and go with the flow and step into that new beginning. Okay? So let go of fear of failure. Be kind to yourself and to others, and free yourself from that which does not serve you. Trust that inner voice, that inner guidance is trying to lead you to something so much better, Aries. All right, my beautiful people. that is what I have for you for the second half of September. I hope it was helpful. If it was, do me a favour, give it a like, a share. And if you haven't already, do think about subscribing. It's completely free, you know. And thank you to my paid members. That's not free. Thank you very much for your membership on my channel. It helps. You just being here watching helps too. Thank you so much. See you next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.